is going to be boiling the eggs. Now make sure that you have an adult helping you with this part. So first we're going to get the eggs and very gently place them in the bottom of your pan. Next you're going to put very cold water into your pan and just get it so it's about an inch over the eggs. Next we're going to boil the eggs. So you really need an adult for this part. Put your pan on the stove. Now you're going to turn it on to high. And then you're going to wait for the water to boil. Okay, now that the bubbles are really big, you're going to turn it off. Put the lid on the pan. And you're going to let it sit for 15 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to take that pan and we're going to put it in the bottom of the sink with adult help. And you're going to take the lid off and you're just going to pour cold water in it until it's flowing over for a few seconds. See that? 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to dump that water out and let it fill up. And we're going to do that about 4 or 5 times. Okay, now that we've done that a few times, we're just going to let it sit for about 15 minutes in the cold water. Okay, now that you've let it sit for 15 minutes, we're going to peel the eggshells off. And what you want to do is gently tap it on a hard surface and make it go all the way around. And then really gently just peel that shell right off. Okay, as soon as you've peeled it, and don't worry if it's not perfect, just rinse it off underwater to get all the little last pieces of eggshell off. Now go and do that with all of your eggs. Okay, now that you've peeled your eggs, you're going to take your sharp knife with an adult's help and you're going to go about 2/3 of the way up on the egg so the smaller part of the egg is at the top. And you're just going to do a nice clean slice right through that egg. And then you're going to take your spoon and you're going to just scoop the yolk out, put it in the bowl, and set the egg white aside. Okay, now take your fork and just smash up those egg yolks in the bowl. And take your mayonnaise and squirt some in the egg yolk. And then just stir it up. Get a scoop of the egg yolk and get one of the larger bottoms of the egg whites. And you're going to scoop that egg yolk right into the egg white. Then put it in your pan. We're gonna put it here. You don't have to have lettuce, but it can help it hold them up and make them look pretty. So put it in there. Then take one of your tops and put it right over that egg yolk, like that. So just take your olives. We're gonna do little slices like this and just kind of chop them up really tiny. Then you're going to take one little piece and you're going to make the eyes. Just stick them right there in the yolk. And just chop off the end like that and stick that in the egg yolk towards the bottom, and that will give it a little beak. See that? Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's so much fun to do art with food. So I hope you subscribe and share your projects with us on Facebook, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Chirp chirp. Chirp chirp.